Yeah. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey everyone.
Didn't expect this big a crowd this early, but let's go.
I was literally just like, oh, do you have it actually like going yet? And AJ's like, oh no, can I jump the gun? I'm like, yeah, go for it. And then everyone's already here. So for context, for us, we're Star Wars fans first, obviously, and AJ and I do not watch any anime
No,
at all.
at all.
I think it's incredible as an art form and as like an animation style, obviously, but I don't watch any of it.
Yeah, nothing against it. I don't know. But
never got into it.
With Visions, I think it'll be such a cool way to show Star Wars. And I'm like super interested to see what they sort of show in this little reveal, trailer, sneak peek. I don't know.
No idea. I think it's a full panel, honestly.
Millie gasps. Shame on us. I know. Even like Avatar, which is like, an American anime. I watched it as a kid when it was out, and I loved it. Marauder Matt gets mad at us all the time. He's like, watch it. What are you doing?
Filoni.
So we won't be able to show the thing. I didn't see anywhere that said we're not allowed to, but I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to.
Yeah, since like we had to like pay to watch it through Anime Expo, I'm assuming they don't want it streamed. So
we'll give you the visual the best we can. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll release whatever this is, and
they probably will
tomorrow or later today or Monday. Right now, they're just showing some like game that looks pretty chill.
It's just some game.
Genshin Impact. That's what it is.
Isn't it Genshin?
You haven't seen Avatar?
No, we haven't seen Avatar. I know. Like, I like actually jokingly said today, I'm like, we should just like watch Avatar and like not tell Matt.
Hit that lamp if you can. It's like glowing over there. I noticed.
Better?
That's better, I suppose.
Better. I can move it over there instead.
Yeah, maybe the hall light. I saw that everyone was in the comments getting ready, so I was like, let's just hop in now.
That better?
Yeah, it looks decent. Okay. You can see us well enough.
We have not mastered the lighting of this room at all.
No.
Okay. I mean, like, yeah, people keep saying to tell us to watch Avatar, and I feel like it'll happen eventually.
Hey, R1, how's it going? Good to see a lot of familiar AJ-san. Yeah, this is like my favorite headband, besides the Hunter headband. But this one's made out of like a super nice material. But how's it going, everyone? Good to see a lot of new faces in the chat here.
Any subtitles? Because
for this?
Yeah.
Let me check if I can add them in. They did mention they're doing subtitles.
I hope that they're subtitles. You guys subtitles people because we don't have them for our stream, but for like streams in general.
There we go. Yep.
Oh. What's that? What's that? Oh, that's a time to take.
Reminder.
The reminder. Oh man.
Check the Anime Expo site.
Yeah, to get the link to watch it. So again, we're not broadcasting the actual trailer or whatever the panel that they're going to be showing, because we don't know if we're allowed to. So it's just gonna be our reaction and slightly what we think is going on. We don't know.
We'll give you our best descriptions.
We'll give you our best description,
and we'll have conversations and
Rey with a red lightsaber. No, it's not gonna be nothing like that. But like. So they're still wrapping up the panel beforehand, it seems, as of right now. Which is good. So yeah, Kylo keeps moving. He goes side to side, back and forth. He's always lurking in the background, in the shadows, it seems.
Yeah. He's a lurker.
He's a lurker. I always forget that we even have the cutouts because I will literally turn a corner and like forget that he's there. Or I'll just like feel like someone's like watching me like in the house. Like I'm not even kidding. Like the other day I was like standing in the kitchen over there, and instead of the cutout being here, it was like on the other side of the room, and I could like tell he was looking at me. It's
Yeah,
not a
his
fun
eyes move
time.
around. It's like one of those paintings. His eyes move around the room.
It's like the Globo Gem and White Goodman puts like the cutout and like Average Joe's gem, and the eyes are like at the camera.
So it's like 6:01 now. I don't know. They're not
Yeah,
going quite yet.
I just said that a moment ago, so they haven't officially done it yet.
Yeah, listen to our guy Farm Boy down here if you want. Bust the like button. Give us a follow for some cool stuff. All you new guys in here.
So they're doing a breakdown of traditional Japanese wear right now. Nothing to do with Star Wars, but
Very nice.
Need us to remind that so much about the Jedi Order is rooted in like history of the samurai and whatnot. And you honestly forget about it until you see something like this, in which they're literally breaking down the costume, and they're like, "Oh, the obi, the kama, the tabards," and I'm like, "These are like all like 6 things that are like literally like involved in like a Jedi costume." You forget about it, and I don't know. Star Wars is a samurai movie. That's why we're getting an anime.
Dylan, I think you Twitter DM'd me. I think I just saw it. I just said I just saw it to you.
And now
but
he's,
obviously
like,
you know our
telling
answer. Kimono. Sounds good, Farm Boy. Thank you. How's everyone's Saturday going? What day is it? Saturday? This morning we recorded our next podcast episode with Dodge from the Lady Lorians. It was like she was on par with our sense of humor. So it was like we had a lot of laughs. So that's gonna be a fun one. You're gonna be going off secondhand reactions. Hey, that's fair.
I'm pretty confident that whatever they release actual like trailer wise will be available after. Because this is like literally their convention just condensed to be online. So we know how that goes.
I just so Dylan, assuming you're still here, obviously, Levi texted me and he was like, I didn't know you guys were doing something, and we decided like a little bit ago we were gonna do something. So afterwards, I think they're gonna hop on and we're gonna just chat about what we saw
with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for a little bit and whatnot.
Cool.
The Marauders Live bonus day. No, they haven't run anything yet. So apparently it's supposed to be running from 6 to 6:30. They have like a commercial thing going right now.
They're the in between. Very nice chipmunk. Seriously, that's a little chipmunk. How cute. This is very relaxing.
All new Marauders.
Private. Huh.
Showing peaceful Japanese gardens. Very nice.
You in there?
Getting me ready for some Visions
That's a
action.
Nice frog. I'm excited. So again, for those who are joining now, we are Star Wars fans first, and we're not as into anime as possible. So a lot of this will probably not be like obsessed like about it immediately because we're not sure what to expect. We have no idea what to expect. We're excited for it, and that's why we're here. These are adorable.
Couple commercials. That's a good sign that we're transitioning here.
It's the in between times.
Thank you. Cool headband. It's the it's like junk brand headbands. This is the Karate Kid one, obviously. So it's a nice one.
I agree. I love the premise of anime shorts of just like different people who have like are the existing anime creators. It's just so cool to actually get content that's just not the normal stream of creators from Star Wars and actually just like actually branch out.
Yeah.
Because we've had like the few mangas in the past like few years of like Leia's story and Lost Stars, like that adaptation. But now like we're actually getting more and animated content that is an anime. Will be really, really cool. I think that Vision is going to be canon. I would assume.
Yeah, I would
Vision's
think so.
Is going to be canon. I think, to my knowledge, it is going to be different stories across the different timelines. So, but we'll find out today what actually they will be covering, which is really, really, really exciting.
A lot of commercials. That is what expos and conventions are. Just one big commercial. Yeah, I think it'll be canon. Canon tales for sure.
Mm-hmm. And I hope it's multiple eras, not just like one, limited to one.
Yeah, so what I would want is pretty much what Jamie said too. Different eras. Each week you get a different story. Just totally random. All over the galaxy. That would be super fun. All right. It'd be cool if there was a little bit of High Republic stuff.
I would love that. So our panel is beginning.
Well, let's not wait, folks. Stay tuned here for Lucasfilm's Star Wars.
Let's go.
Coming up next.
Ooh, okay.
This is exciting. There's the Visions logo. Panel will begin shortly.
Wow. I'm already super excited.
Can you guys like just hear the music and the whatnot? That'll be a nice touch, I guess. Hopefully that's allowed. That's background noise.
Hopefully, yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen there.
I don't think we are allowed to share our screen. I think it would get taken down.
Yeah, we're not going to do the screen. Only because we don't know if we're allowed to, so we're just not going to. If you don't know, just don't do it.
So we're sorry about that. We wish we could. Especially since it's a thing you got to pay for.
Yeah, hopefully the music and sound alone isn't any sort of copyright claims. I doubt it, though.
I hope this is like score for Visions.
I like
this. I like this a lot. I hope this isn't just Anime Expo transition music.
Who knows? Turn it down like slightly.
Turn it down a tad.
Yeah. Because we probably will have to like listen to it like on a quieter volume.
But for you guys watching also with us, that's a cool little, we can chat about it here and whatnot. And for those of you who aren't watching, we'll transcribe.
I'm gonna transcribe anything.
Transcribe what's going on to you, minus the scribe.
Yeah, I would assume that the trailer will get released, or whatever gets revealed during this, that will get released after the actual thing. As with any convention, this is how reveals go. It's shown at a panel, and then it gets released later in the day. So I would assume that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, post-Tross content would be. I'm all here. I'm all about the the post-Tross content as well. Oh, here we go.
All right. Lucasfilm logo.
Ooh.
Wow. A lot of different art
A lot of
styles
Jedi.
So far.
A lot of Jedi.
A lot of Jedi.
Star Destroyer,
Boba
Boba Fett.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7
Wow.
to 8 different studios. Wow. Disney Plus? Oh, really?
Did you catch all those studio names? Are you a site designer? Because I feel like my worlds are colliding in the best way possible. Star Wars and anime. I need to learn more. I'm Chastity Sensio, and today we're going to learn more
Pronounce
about
multiple
Star
ways.
Wars visions. And we're going directly to the source at Lucasfilm and talking to some of the producers and creative team behind the project. It's my pleasure to introduce our panelists, some of the team behind Star Wars Visions. We've got executive producers James Waugh, Josh Grimes, and Jackie Lopez, co-executive producer Justin Leach, and producer Kanako Shirasaki. Thank you all for being here today.
Our pleasure.
And thank you.
So the panel so far is a host from Anime Expo and then a full panel from Lucasfilm, who are working on these projects as producers.
Finally, I'm so happy. So I need to learn more. James, I'm going to start with you. What is Star Wars Visions?
Yeah, Star Wars Visions is an anthology of animated short films
Ooh.
celebrating Star Wars galaxy through the lens of some of the world's best anime creators. We really wanted to give
An anthology of animated anime short films.
Yep, so a collection.
of the Star Wars galaxy through the unique lens of anime.
Well, personally, Clone Wars was always a ritual in our house. We always watched it as a family.
Clone Wars reference.
Now we're doing the same with anime, and it's just the same sort of epic serialized storytelling about the conflict between good and evil and using your power for good. The fact that both of these are coming together seems perfectly logical to me, and why haven't we done this before? This is going to be absolutely epic.
Yeah, and I think like the combination of Star Wars and anime is something that I've really wanted for a really long time, and it's just so exciting to finally be able to see what that looks like. It's great to see it happen.
I'm excited by those possibilities, but now that we know what Visions is, why is the team passionate about it?
It's important to say that like anime has had a huge influence.
Who's
on
talking?
creation.
A lot of the executive producers and whatnot from Lucasfilm, and they're being interviewed on like sort of a recorded panel.
Shows, and you see it in their comics, and you know some of the live action content too, depending on who you ask.
We're all long-time fans of anime as well, and these creators. So it's really
So far it's all stuff we pretty much know.
Yeah.
Lines and them bringing their talent to Star Wars, and I guess what's really exciting is how unique and special each one of these shorts are. Each of the studios have distinct styles and tones. And
I didn't know you still had that.
many different genres and have different things to say about the world through Star Wars and anime. So can't wait for everyone out there to see these.
You know, I do think it's important to say just because so much of Star Wars like power is the fact that all the stories fit together and they're all unique story threads through connect to this big tapestry. And you know, we explored doing it that way, but we realized we wanted these to be as authentic as possible to the studios and the creators who were making them, made through their unique process.
How many studios was it?
Such experts at. And
Like 6 or 7.
The idea was this is
They'll
their
show it
vision.
again.
This is their
I
vision.
would name who the producers are, but the subtitles keep going away.
Yeah,
So I
that's-
can't remember names.
A really incredible anthology series, unlike anything we've seen before in the Star Wars galaxy.
It's a lot of. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of new people.
How has Japanese culture been a key inspiration for Star Wars over the years?
Yeah, from the beginning, Jedi Geki samurai dramas, and in particular the films of Akira Kurosawa, were such enormous influences on George Lucas, with sword-wielding warriors who fight for peace and justice to themes like family and destiny.
I was just gonna call out this guy's name, and they didn't put the subtitle up.
Movies like Hidden Fortress, Yojimbo, and of course Seven Samurai were just huge influences.
They're talking about all the Kurosawa references and the impact of that on George Lucas, because of course they are.
These samurai dramas influence anime and how anime
Here, highlight that one that says the
Star
name
Wars
of the
and
subtitles.
And I would say anime's influenced us in a huge way. Like
For the
I was saying
people?
before, like we're all fans. We
Which one?
love this
The one that
stuff.
says the name
Can
of
you
the
do it from yours?
I'm not in it.
Idea is just like it's such
I mean,
a
I can go in it and I can do it.
to put this together. So
I got it.
You know, it was also thrilling. I was
Star Wars
so
Visions, Ronin.
happy when these I mean, each one of these studios jumped right in, and there were secret Star Wars fans within each, but not even secret. They were huge Star Wars fans. And
Oh, there we go.
it was
Thanks,
you go.
Magic Fire.
Thank you.
I missed your comment. I was
Yeah.
too focused.
Within our universe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kamiko and Jackie, you've been working on this project for how long? How were you able to do all of this in the past year during COVID?
It's been almost a year, and it's definitely a team effort. Just as each short within Star Wars vision is unique, each
The subtitles are way off on these.
Oh yeah, the subtitles are not going well.
Timelines and translating day-to-day communications in Japanese to English and vice versa across 3 different time zones. That sounds really crazy, and it was not easy since we managed many shorts simultaneously during this challenging time.
It's a lot of time zones. I respect you so much. That's a lot.
It's 24/7.
We couldn't have done it without Kamiko and Justin. That's for sure. And it went way differently than we thought it was going to. At the beginning, we wanted to go over to Tokyo and meet these creators face to face and have these relationships from the start. I always think that's the best.
So what are some eras you guys want to
And
see through Star Wars Visions? You know, we mentioned High Republic, post Tross.
The Force was strong with his
We saw
comments.
Boba Fett in that little clip.
Was
Little
high, and we
quick
did that
flashes.
over video conference, and we rallied through it. And the other unfortunate thing is the directors were going to visit Skywalker Sound to do their mixes in person. So that had to get scrapped as well. But we are doing remote mixes with Skywalker Sound. So
Yeah, some of the screenshots, are they making it their way to Twitter?
All right. Well, I don't want to keep the fans in suspense any longer. James, I know today we're going to announce the studios you've been working with.
What you're going to see now is really just kind of a taster, give you a sense of some of the.
They're gonna name the studios involved.
They haven't shown any full trailers yet, just a little intro of little snippets of different animation styles.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get started. First up, we have a short called The Duel from Kamikaze Doga.
So
A short?
Kamikaze Doga is the first studio.
This short's called The Duel.
So it's a black and white animation.
Oh, they showed a droid with like a hat.
So Kamikaze Doga presents The Duel.
Jackie, tell us
That's a
how
droid with a hat.
Kamikaze Doga and their approach to Star Wars is so unique. Well, Kamikaze Doga is a really interesting studio. I feel like they have a unique look on all of their work, and I'm a big fan of Batman Ninja. So a friend of ours, Shuzo-san from Polygon Pictures, introduced me to Junpei, the founder of Kamikaze.
That's a sweet
Doga.
sweatshirt.
And we were in love
Yeah.
from the first image they showed us.
Ooh.
This arresting lone samurai warrior with a lightsaber and
Red lightsaber.
droid with the straw hat. These villains, it was just irresistible.
So it's
We were
a
all just
I would assume a Sith because he has a red lightsaber.
Yeah, he also had like a blaster
Explained
and
as
another.
a samurai warrior with a red lightsaber, and he has a astromech who has a giant straw hat, the giant hat, which I already love.
The way this developed is we very much took pitches from these creators because we wanted it to be their voice, and he and his team brought with us the image that Jackie was just talking about. But it was so clear, right?
A gonk
The influences were
with a
Oh,
tea kettle.
A gonk droid with a tea kettle on the back with a Celestin next to him. Wow, what a crew!
The gonk looked like it was made out of wood also.
That'd be incredible.
The theme of this short ends up being such a Star Wars story. It's about someone who has to choose a selflessness and not be selfish and do something that helps others, not just themselves. And there's no story that's more Star Wars than that. But it was always intended to be black and white.
Some moisture evaporators. Is it Tatooine?
Star Wars accoutrement.
And you've got Takashi Okazaki.
Ooh.
who's a renowned character
Couple
designer.
Marauder-looking fellows there.
What was it like to collaborate with him and see his interpretation of Star Wars develop?
Yeah, I mean, Okazaki-san is.
Gonk droid. I think you mean God. Were you able to see that on your end, or are you just going off what we said? Because that he did look like a literal god.
Yes, he's talented. Yes, he's an incredible designer. But he's also a huge Star Wars fan. So, like Jackie.
Yeah, this stuff looks cool.
At the start of COVID, you know, everything was Zoom, and we were feeling out how we were going to do this process. The first
Yeah,
meeting,
Ninja Batman. She mentioned that.
I think we spent more time looking at his Star Wars memorabilia because he had this massive like bookcase behind him, just full of Star Wars toys and design and memorabilia from 40 years. And half the meeting was him running over to showing us these really cool things that I kind of wanted to go to eBay and buy.
It looked like he was calling from the archive. It's just amazing.
But I think that deep knowledge where he understood all those little side characters.
I got big vibes of those figures you see, like the Samurai Boba Fett or Samurai Vader. I got big vibes about that, obviously.
Yeah.
But that was cool.
That looks like a First Order helmet, Stormtrooper helmet on the left.
It does. Good call. Post Tross?
I'd like to think it's that era.
Sorry, farm boy. I know you don't like the term Tross. TROS. Ooh. Ooh, I like that animation style there. Oh, look at that droid.
Oh my gosh.
It was like a little orange, like,
Looked like a
bitty one.
lunchbox.
Ooh. Death
Wow.
Troopers. There was a Death Trooper.
Lop and Ocho.
Just like the ones we saw in Mando.
Jackie, tell us more about what we can expect here. Well, I learned a new
An Imperial
term
Trooper was there.
wabi-sabi.
Possibly a First Order Trooper. Hard to tell.
About accepting beauty in all its imperfections and transience. And
Post Tross not confirmed.
the design style on
Not
this short
confirmed.
really focuses on the collision between natural beauty and
Wow.
encroaching industrialization.
Yeah, that looks so
And the
cool.
Director Yuki Igarashi did that by having the Empire represent
Ooh.
industry, encroaching industrialization.
There's a little like base on the water, like a fishing community with the Star Destroyer.
Yeah. That's so cute. I mean, they literally said it's the Empire encroaching, which is the whole industrialism.
Ooh,
versus
we have a bunny
naturalism.
character, a relative to is it
Jackson?
Jackson?
She looks adorable.
That would be a nice touch because we've only ever seen Jackson, and he is canon.
All right, let's keep it going. Next, we have Tatooine Rhapsody from Studio Colorido. Let's take a look.
Tatooine Rhapsody. Holy smokes! Oh, it's a band.
Oh my god, I love them already.
A
Look at that.
droid.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
A punk hut.
A punk hut. Punk hut. Let's go. Boba.
Boba.
There he is. A
Tatooine
story about a band.
Rhapsody. Oh my gosh.
Sucker for chibi art style, so I'm all
Chibi
over
art
this.
style.
Josh, what more can you tell us about this short?
I think we're
That's my favorite one yet, guys.
It's gonna be
The music was awesome, too.
It's a Star Wars rock opera and about a band.
Let's go.
It's a Star Wars rock opera.
And how even in the face of huge odds and the harshest environment.
That's all I wanted.
against the-
That-
Never knew I wanted it until now.
that sometimes all there
Ooh, a
is
little bit of thunder out there. The Mother Nature's excited as well.
be the best band in the galaxy.
Was there any hesitation to say yes to
Be
a
the
Star
best
Wars
band in
rock
the
opera,
galaxy. I
or
love this.
Is it an example of how Vision's films
Tatooine Rhapsody. I want that on a shirt. Like,
I'd say
No.
yes and
I
yes.
can't
It's
wait.
both. I think it's-
So this is also in like a chibi art style as well, like the cute type
ooh,
thing.
we got a lightsaber, a guitar, a punk hut.
I love the punk hut. It's like a slug with like a emo haircut.
Punk hut. We had Buff Hut. Now we have Punk Hut.
And the dream, really. So
The theme is found family and the dream. I love this one.
It's perfect for Visions, and it's gonna hit home to those who ever dreamed big of becoming a rock star in the garage.
We're getting the band back together.
This is so funny.
Rockstar and I think
That's totally true. I think when we first saw this is one of the first pitches we got in, and there was initial hesitation because rock opera and Star Wars. is
Rock
not
opera.
exactly the first thing you think of, but I think because this was one of the first pitches, it allowed us to go, you know what? That's what Visions is going to be about. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to tell stories that we couldn't tell.
It's very
anywhere
cool. They're
else.
telling us
The type of stories that
like
rock
kind of
opera
each episode so far.
Yeah.
I don't know how many they'll show us, but
what we wanted to do with this anthology.
amazing. Well, this is one of the few shorts that uses established characters and settings from Star Wars. How did Lucasfilm collaborate with the studio to ensure those characters like Boba Fett and Jabba were authentically portrayed?
Yeah, well, the studio was.
So
Okay.
this one will have Boba Fett and Jabba the Hutt in it.
And we worked very closely with him and the creator, but they knew it. they nailed it.
So
right
who knows
away.
when that takes place?
You see Mos Espa Speedway.
Oh,
Mos Espa!
Mos Espa.
The prequels from the original.
Wow,
trilogy,
they're showing a lot of art from Mos Espa.
And of course,
They're gonna play Mos Espa.
There's Boba. There's Jabba.
Wow.
Again, what's really core to this story are
They look
these
great.
original characters.
They
Me
each
too.
look great.
Amazing.
This is a really cool style.
That-
So this again was Studio Clarito.
All right, looking forward to it. All right, next we have Trigger. Let's take a look.
Trigger.
Wow.
Ooh, droid. Ooh,
It's like two Star Destroyers together with a cannon in between them.
yeah.
Wow. A lot of lightsabers. Luke?
It looks like
Is it
Luke.
The twins.
The twins, presented by Trigger. Tajin is a character. Oh, he had the shaver
Like
Qui-Gon
Vader.
thing. A lot of Jedi.
So we have a Master and Apprentice story as well, with fighting some Sith. Trigger also presents the Elder.
The twins and the Elder.
Justin, what can you tell us about Trigger's style and their approach to Star Wars?
Well, as you saw, Trigger will be making 2 shorts, not just 1, but 2, which is really awesome. One's called The Elder, and the other one's called The Twins. The Twins is directed by Trigger's legendary director, Hiroyuki Imaishi, that brings a signature
Who are the twins?
style of colorful, exaggerated, and wild battles to Star Wars. And, you know, this short
Look like a duel on a Star Destroyer. And it kind of looks like an Inquisitor.
Mm.
And it's driven by brother and sister relationship. And it was subverts the idea of Luke and Leia and imagines a brand new set of twins born into the dark side. And how
Ooh.
far
Wow.
they go to
Sith
save
twins?
their sister. That they can go as far as having a co-joined twin Star Destroyer, which I thought was really cool.
Oh my
This is
god.
really cool.
It's such cool mix of Star Wars elements.
They have a twin joined Star Destroyer.
It's really
Because they are each obviously
Twins.
More
Twins.
about the Elder.
Wow.
That's awesome.
As you can see, the Trigger display 2 very different styles. The Elder is an homage to a classic Star Wars master. and
Looks like a,
relationship, and the
YT,
founder, director,
Corellian
also
freighter.
Yeah, just a
tells
classic
the story
freighter.
Of one generation passing the time to the next. And how can you not like excited about this? Like a
Wow.
crazy.
This
Ano-
guy
another
looks
Sith.
insane.
An old
You
Sith.
also find the dual meaning of the title after you finish watching the show too. And for the ghost shots, composer Michio Oshima did a fantastic job to add a huge excitement and energy.
Great. All right, let's switch gears to Kinema Citrus.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, Mustafar maybe? A little fire.
X-Wing, a little. Wow. A full town of villagers.
Ooh.
The Village Bride.
Kanako, what can you tell us about Kinema Citrus and their short?
I got very big KOTOR vibes there.
Village Bride is such a
Kreia.
charming
Kind of look like
case,
Kreia at the end.
Yeah, a little bit.
meditative and romantic bittersweet. It's about a fallen Jedi coming to observe the local tradition of a far off village through the eyes.
It's about a
of
fallen
woman
Jedi.
On the eve of her wedding day, and an unexpected choice she's planning to make to save her people. It's just gorgeous to look at and experience, and their background paintings.
Wow, this
are
one just looks
absolutely
gorgeous.
fantastic. This short also approaches the Force in a really unique and surprising way too.
So we've got Kevin Penkin, who's a notable Australian composer in anime. How has this decision to source and use original Japanese instruments elevated The Village Bride?
Sure. We worked with Kevin on our earlier production called Eden, so we all knew that he would make a great one, and I think everyone here agrees that he exceeded our expectations. And Kevin is like a master.
I'm still thinking about Tatooine Rhapsody.
I know, me too. This one looks gorgeous though.
Oh, it does.
And fire. He's just like his imagination, just like.
So it seems like there isn't really anything like specifically Star Wars in it, but aside from the Force will be included in it. But I love that though, just like a basic tale.
For the Fallen Bride, there was something mentioned about a fallen.
The Village Bride.
Oh, there was something mentioned about a fallen Jedi going to this village.
Got it,
Yeah.
got it.
And his amazingly talented team.
Looking forward to hearing it. Another studio creating 2 shorts for Visions is Science Saru. Let's check it out.
Science Saru.
Ooh.
Okay. Some evil looking fellas.
Some evil looking fellows.
Ooh.
Aki Kiri.
Aki Kiri.
And then a really upbeat one.
Star Destroyer, Happy Kid, maybe Tatooine.
Oh, it's like a little droid with another droid.
Yeah, Stormtrooper. TOB1. So it's about a droid.
Oh, I love it.
A droid tail.
Tell us about these two stories.
So two shorts named Akakiri and TOB1. And Akakiri is a short directed by Unknown Choi.
That subtitle.
Beautiful yet painful story about a Jedi and a princess. And TOB1, of course, is playing Obi-Wan, directed by Aldo Gongora and character designer Takafumi Hori. It's cute and fun story of adorable droid who dream about to be a Jedi. It's just so
A droid who wants to be a Jedi. I love it.
That's super cute.
I love that. Justin, let's start with Akakiri. Tell us what's so interesting about Unyon Choi in regards to her background and journey to Japan to found the studio.
As I first met Onion when I was working in Japan almost 20 years ago, and I remember she telling me how she wanted to become an animator and work in a studio. And over the years, I've just watched her go on this amazing path, and she's actually, worked with some of the greatest animation directors and animators in Japan, and then to the point where she's actually created her own studio called Science Saru, which has really made such a name for itself.
That looks a lot
in terms of its
like
style, expressionistic type of
the planet from the Jedi in Mandalorian. I don't remember the name of the planet.
Oh.
Where Ahsoka is.
Yeah.
And the original Star Wars. What is interesting about seeing this Japanese influence on Star Wars from Choi's perspective?
Well, I think it's really interesting to
Before
see
they burnt all the trees.
how East and West sort of influence each other, and there's sort of a cycle of creativity.
Oh,
that
yeah,
goes
yeah.
back
They
and
did just
forth,
share
and
a trailer
it's just
on
really
Star
interesting
Wars
to see
Twitter,
her take
which looks to
on
be so
classic
far,
Kurosawa
quick skim, pretty much
sort of method with the
everything
Star
that's been in
Wars
this so far.
mythology,
Okay.
and taking her
Yeah, so
own
guys, go check that out as well. And
it's
give us your thoughts
sort
and
of
whatnot.
all this mix, and it looks really great.
And now for TOB1. Justin, describe director Abel Gongora's journey from Spain to Japan. What were his inspirations for tone and style?
TOB1.
Yeah, so he was actually with Science Saru when it was founded, and he's been there since
Stone
its
Ocean
beginning.
JoJo's.
I know from personal experience. It's not
So how many studios were there again they listed?
I think my count was 7 to 8. I can double
Okay.
check how much it's been so
Have we seen
far.
like 5 so far?
Respect him for doing that, and I think with this project, he's had a big influence.
Yeah, the visuals are so good, and each of them are so unique.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna be so much
Oh my
fun
gosh.
seeing like week to week.
So TOB1, the creator also worked on Astro Boy, so the animation looks very similar to that. That's why it looks so familiar. Okay.
That makes a lot of
Cool,
sense.
cool.
Another cool thing about this project is
That makes sense.
working also with the sound designer Matsuo Ono, who's actually the sound designer that worked on Astro Boy. So I think it's gonna have a really cool.
Millie, were you having doubts of watching Visions?
All right. Well, the
I was
last
always
story
excited.
we'll talk about today comes from another well-known studio production
It does look. Hey Connor, how's it going, man? It does look incredible.
Ooh.
Ooh, speeder chase.
A lot of droids. So many fun droids.
A lot of cool masks. The ninth Jedi. Sorry.
Jackie,
I
I got excited.
describe the legacy of the studio and tell us about what we can expect from the Ninth Jedi.
am so excited I finally got
The Ninth
chance to
Sister?
work with Production IG. They are true anime pioneers. From Ghost in the Shell to
Wow.
anime sequence in Kill Bill.
So the same studio from
Ooh, a
Ghost
thro-
in the Shell.
throne room.
Their body of work also includes the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex TV series, which Kenji Kamiyama directed. So we were thrilled that Kamiyama-san
Wow.
came aboard to
I like that
direct.
shirt.
They were not kidding when they said they were pulling out all the stops of like the best of the best.
Oh, yeah.
From like literally just judging from the conversations that everyone's having in the thread right now, and just like they're like, oh, these people did this. Like we said before, AJ and I don't watch anime, and we're picking up people that we recognize though, and it's like they are picking the best of the best, and it's crazy.
The best of the best of the best.
The best,
Sorry.
the best, the best. Sorry.
Oh, look at that speeder.
Ooh.
Lightsabers to a collective of Jedi that may or may not be there when she gets there, that may or may not be Jedi. And the other story they pitched to us was the flip side of that coin. It was the point of view of those 8 warriors coming together and trying to figure out if they can trust each other. Was this a trap? Is it a ruse?
Whoa.
Are they actually force sensitive?
Wow, these characters look
and can be
incredible.
trusted? So we brought those two cows together to create.
Yeah, I hope some are High Republic era as well. That'd be really cool.
Lightsaber Smith.
We've seen a lot of Empire with the Jedi though, so
Yeah.
hard to tell.
Production on this short. You've got composers Nobuko Toda and Kazuma Jinauchi recording with the orchestra at the Kawasaki Symphony Hall.
Yeah, it's really amazing. When they sent us the pictures of the auditorium that they're re-recording at, we were all blown away. It's just like, oh my gosh, the sound, this is going to be so amazing. It just made this short even more special. And even for me too, this short is extra special because it's production IG and Lucasfilm, two companies I used to work for. So this is very close to my heart. And so being able to see that come together like that, it's really amazing.
Yeah, the director and two composers, they're perfectly in sync and they know what we are
Yeah,
going to
I'm not
do.
sure, Dylan,
yeah,
if they're canon or not.
I agree. The fact that there's so many that are Empire era, seemingly with a lot of Jedi, it just makes me question if it will be. But we'll see.
Yeah. It's possible though, if it's like the
Oh, yeah.
Fallen Order time.
Anything is possible.
Yeah.
Fans who may not be as familiar with Star Wars will enjoy about Visions, and vice versa. What about those Star Wars fans who aren't as familiar with anime? James?
Yeah, I mean, for Star Wars fans that don't know anime, I think we were so careful.
Yeah, Lucasfilm settles for nothing but the best. That's right, Farm Boy.
A full spectrum of it, all the styles and voices that
There's the bunny again.
offers.
Ooh, look at that droid. It looks just like the droid from
I love it.
Force Awakens.
Yeah.
The anime world, the way I have, the way that everybody on this panel has, and really see the potential for the rich storytelling there. Star Wars is so much.
That guy has like
It's so part of
red lightsaber daggers.
They're like Shoto daggers, but they're lightsabers.
Yeah.
I've said this before. These things go together like peanut butter and chocolate. So hopefully they love this
Nice.
combination as much as I think everybody on this panel does.
We can't wait to show you more, and I can't wait to watch more. Thank you all so much for joining us and for sharing your passion about this project. But I have one final, very important question for you, James. When and where can we watch Star Wars?
Title reveal. Date reveal.
Title reveal? It's
September.
Visions.
Date reveal.
All
right, September, guys. 2 months.
Nice.
One of these shorts. I'm Chastity Vicencio. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May the force be with you. May the force be with you.
That was great. Original series streaming this September.
Yeah, no specific date, but September.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Dylan, do you guys want to chat a little bit? I'll send you a little link.
I guess I'm gonna switch to my own computer. As
Your
well.
studio. Okay.
So yeah,
I'll hold down the fort and I'll.
regroup and- All right, we're gonna rearrange our little setup here, but stick around because we're gonna have a few friendos jump in. My microphone's upstairs, right?
I think
Yeah.
so.
All right.
There we go, guys. I hope we get new aliens. One with 4 heads. Yeah, there was a lot of different concepts there. There's one that kind of looked like a bird of sorts. That was really cool. I got a lot of like Breath of the Wild vibes. But yeah, if you guys want to stick around, we're going to chat a little bit more about all this stuff. All right. Yeah, Brent, that was interesting, wasn't it? And we still don't really know if it's canon stuff or not. I'd like to think it is. But I don't know. And maybe it's literally in the title, it's Visions. So maybe it's something like, these are visions of things. These are tales or something. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Managed to do video capture of the event. We will sync up sound. Yeah, we really wanted to share the thing on there with you guys, but I think we would have got problems with that.
Hey, what's up?
Format in here. There we go. What's up, Dylan?
What's up, AJ? How you doing?
Get the headband too. What the
Oh
heck?
yeah.
Oh, we're doing
No,
headbands?
Yeah, I guess so.
We're doing-
Pretty kid
I've been
headbands.
looking for an excuse to wear it, but
So that was interesting.
that was sweet. I am actually so much more excited. Not that I was very excited for Visions, but now I'm
It was
way
just-
even more excited.
It was hard to get super excited because we didn't know what it was going to look like yet or what it was going
Right,
to be.
yeah.
There's just no information. But
True.
now, after seeing a lot of this stuff, Tatooine, what was it? Tatooine Boogaloo? No, Tatooine
Tatooine Rhapsody.
Tatooine
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Electric
Yeah.
Boogaloo. That's the sequel, guys.
Tatooine
That-
Boogaloo.
Number
That
2,
one looked
Electric
cool.
Boogaloo.
Bespin Boogaloo.
I was really
Bespin
excited for Bespin Boogaloo. That's funny. That's good
Oh,
stuff.
jeez.
And also,
Man.
but Boba Fett is gonna be in that one or something, and we
Yeah.
also got
Yeah.
Jabba. That was sweet. That looked sweet.
And they showed Mos Espa from episode the Speedway from episode 1. So maybe
Yeah,
we'll get some pod
yeah.
racing. Who knows?
Right. Yeah. No, there's a lot of interesting studios in there. Some of them I didn't know. I was doing research on all of them as they came up, and some of them were a little lesser known, but some of them were really like Studio Trigger's big. They've done Promare, which is a recent movie that people
is
really
this?
liked. Oh, what's up,
is
Levi?
What do you mean? What is this?
What are these guys doing?
What-
Headband
what
Day.
are- It's
talking about
headband
us?
day.
Yeah, talking about you.
With the
Talking about
headbands?
Kylo. Yeah,
But the last one, I think, Production IG, they did Ghost in
Yeah.
the Shell.
yes,
which
that's the one I'm
you're
most
familiar with.
excited. That's the one I'm most
Yeah,
excited
and
about.
so that is sweet. I am very excited.
Yeah, they did
Levi,
Standalone
how you-
Complex.
How you feeling about Tatooine Rhapsody?
I don't know. I could take or leave all of the other ones. The Ninth Jedi is the one I want right now. All the
Okay,
time.
okay.
I don't
One
know.
of
The
the-
twins and the elder seemed really cool
The
too.
twins looked really
They seem-
intriguing.
They
The
seem
twins look
cool,
cool.
but like the Ninth Jedi is what I want. Like I want that
Okay,
to be
okay.
an hour-long film, like short film.
Right.
Maybe it
Give
will
that
be.
to me. It looks
Do
so cool.
So it's not clear if they're canon, right?
It's
That's
I
my big
still think that's
question.
pretty unclear. Because the
Nebulous.
fact that there are a lot of like Empire related aesthetics going on, but then we see like Jedi,
Right.
and it's like, how many Jedi are around?
Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll
I
see.
don't think it's canon.
We'll see.
The concept of the
I don't either.
lightsaber Smith and the
Yeah.
Ninth Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah. I loved like just all the aesthetics. Like they were like they didn't hold back anything. Like the lightsabers looked like katanas. Everything
was sweet.
was great.
Oh yeah, of course.
And the twin Star Destroyer with the cannon in the middle. Like,
Yeah,
what was
like-
that?
Yeah,
That was
wild.
That
wild.
was
Exactly.
incredible though. Like that was such a cool design.
It was.
And I
cool.
liked a lot of the different armors with like it kind of looked like First Order
It
Stormtrooper
was
helmet.
sure.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
that was
There-
cool.
The first one they showed had a stormtrooper with like a ponytail, but he still had a helmet on. So I don't know
There's a lot
exactly
of
what was
like
going on
half
there.
masks going on.
Let's not
Yeah,
forget about that
and-
Gonk droid.
With the teapot. That
Yeah.
was sweet.
I
Yeah.
love
Or the
it.
or the
That's
astromech
Gonki's,
with the
ancestor.
I remember the hat. Yeah, the rice.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hat.
that was sweet. I am so very excited. September too. Not that far.
Yeah.
No, that's right. It's going to be Bad Batch will finish in August, and then Visions will.
Maybe it'll
start.
be like Labor Day. Who knows?
Maybe.
Unconfirmed.
It's coming out
think-
September 22nd, according to Star Wars on Twitter. is what
Oh
Billy-
wow.
Yeah, Millie noted that if you where was it? Here it was, 22nd.
Was that all
Star
the
Wars
episodes?
Twitter, apparently.
Yeah.
That was all.
Yeah.
Them.
How many
But-
was
Just
it?
the one.
10. It's 10.
So that'll run right till Book of Boba Fett, pretty much, right?
If it's
Which makes
weekly,
sense.
it doesn't. I don't know if that's like a weekly show.
I think it will.
Yeah,
be.
right.
Would they just like drop them all and then do it that way maybe
I
instead?
mean, some of them are like that TOB1. Like I don't know.
Can they really
That's-
run that
that-
for an hour? You know.
Yeah, that seemed like a
Well, maybe-
6-minute short.
Yeah, true.
Well, that's the
Or-
thing. They did say before with the original announcement way back, they said shorts, but this time they clearly said short films.
Short films.
So, but that can also those they're
those range from like
because-
15 minutes to an hour. So.
right, exactly. So
I was just gonna ask like what does the short constitute for anime?
Right. And I
I,
don't know that. I don't know that answer.
I'm gonna move this actually.
I know I'm a canon junkie myself. I think you are too, Dylan. But either whether they're canon or not, I mean, we're gonna have a good time watching these. And
Yeah, I don't want to say I almost like. I guess I'm kind of indifferent because there's some things I'm like that should be canon, but
I'm a
there's
canon
also
junkie,
some
okay?
things that's
Really?
like,
Me.
hey, you know what? Like this
That's
doesn't
me.
need. Yeah,
Dylan,
like
did you hear about our,
Obi-Wan doesn't necessarily need to be canon, but
No.
I'd be fine if it was. Like,
even like
so.
Levi? I have a question for you. Our friends
Yes.
brought up that the point of view books, certain point of view.
Yes.
They point, and they're big book fans. They pointed out that they might not be necessarily canon, but it's
True.
someone's thing from a certain point of view.
Right.
Maybe Visions could be that kind of thing, or Visions is kind of like a
No.
Legends and Tales kind of thing.
I took Visions as kind of like an unreliable narrator type thing, where it's
I
like,
think Visions is just its own thing. I think it's just, hey, anime creators, do something cool, play with Star Wars, because none
right,
of
like
this,
don't even worry about it. Yeah,
none of
that's
this
the-
is canon, so to speak. Like there's, like
As far as we know.
I'm looking through. No, I really don't think it is. Like I'm looking through, the frames from the trailer, which has the best. Honestly, look, the panel. You could have just put this out instead.
You know what?
Like-
Actually, if you guys want, we can share that trailer. The one that Star Wars
yeah, just
posted
have
at
it-
least,
We
because
it
can
playing
do
in
that
the
and
background,
go
yeah.
through it frame by frame.
Yeah, let's do that.
yeah.
if you really
Well,
want
it's
to.
like-
I
You
think
can't,
yeah.
as Jamie said, half of that stuff looks like it's set during the quote unquote Empire, but you can't have Jedi running around like it doesn't.
Right.
It's
Right.
like
Mhm.
it's like it's. I think it's just meant to be a cool story, and that's what's
And
important. I just want this to be the coolest.
I was just singing its praises, but some of the style, like, you know, it's like you can make the argument like, oh, Ahsoka looks different in Rebels than she does in Mando because of style. But there's stuff here
Mhm.
that is just totally different than what we've seen that like would be it isn't necessarily just style, you know, like that's how it looks in this. So
Honestly,
I
my biggest
don't think
gripe
it's
is
canon.
I know what you mean.
is the rabbit girl. I don't like that.
you don't like the
cute,
rabbit
but,
girl?
like,
What's
It makes
wrong
me
with the
uncomfortable.
There's always gonna be something crazy going on.
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch a trailer, Levi, if you want to drive, if you want to put it up there, since you go frame by frame,
Oh, Magic.
better. Rest of us, if you can.
It's
Magic
just because it's
Fire
like
Did they say which short is inspiring the Ronin novel?
the novel's its own thing. The novel's its own thing. Imagine
Okay.
imagine the novel like its own short, and it's called Ronin. It's like Star Wars Visions Ronin. So it's just
Okay.
and it
Okay.
makes me uncomfortable, not because of what it is, but just because I see it and I go,
what it could become.
no, I just go, someone's into that. Like I'm like, and that makes me uncomfortable a little bit.
Oh, the
Like,
rabbit. That yeah.
someone's an
And then like
end.
it's someone, I'm like, that's like a child rabbit, and someone is like losing it right now because they're like, I can't wait, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, God.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh, God.
I know what you mean.
I didn't see I forgot which one that Science Saru was working on because that was a notable.
All right, hang
I
on.
recognize theirs. They're doing, but they've done
I pulled each
anime
one.
called what's it called? Devilman Crybaby.
Saru is doing. Hang on. Science Star was doing two shorts, Akikari and TOB1.
Got it. Okay.
TOB1 looks adorable.
Astro
I
Boy.
figured you would
Yeah.
like to be
Hey,
one.
Jake,
I-
you pulled the trailer?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
hang on.
Jamie, are you doing it?
I can do it. Hang on.
Okay.
I'll grab the thing.
Is it so? Was
I
it
don't
about a
have that power.
droid that wants to become a Jedi? Was that?
Yeah, that's
that
what
was
they
that
said.
was him.
Okay, hang on. Let me get to the spot.
AJ, I'm really thinking the headband is a look.
I
Nico,
wear all-
yours definitely
especially-
looks more official than mine. I got this at a summer camp, but
Yours looks more like the one in the movie. I feel it looks like
It,
old
like,
school and
cuts
beat up.
However, I
but,
will
like,
say though,
almost- yeah, it's
the short with the rabbit girl in it had definitely like some of the coolest designs. Like part of the concept for her short, it's like Lop and Ocho or something. Lama and Ocho has like
yeah.
How we
there's
looking?
Imperials and like white, and there's like
No
Death
melted
Troopers and
figures.
stuff. That look pretty cool.
All right. We have this. How are we still looking?
Going it.
Looks so
Sorry.
right.
What's going on, Hustle Mando? Good to see you.
I'll go back to the beginning. Okay, so this is what Star Wars, the social media accounts have posted. It wasn't necessarily what they showed during the stream, but it was posted during the stream, so it's a bit of both. Oh, wow. Excuse me. Sorry, just in case.
So look at that. We've already gone through like 8 different.
Yeah.
So many things.
Yeah, so that was like what they showed.
So
us.
there's
So
the
this one-
twins.
That's
the
the
twins.
twins.
Mhm.
So
Which is
they're
a-
like, and they look like Inquisitors, to be honest.
Yeah.
In their design.
Yeah.
In the what's it called? The panel. They definitely look like Inquisitors. And they have the joint Star Destroyer thing, which I don't think you see in this trailer.
Right.
I like
My-
thought
that.
he looked a lot like Luke.
Although
Ooh.
He looked a lot like
Luke. Yeah.
Return of the Jedi Luke. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what
in
I
some
thought
of the
too. So there's like Star Destroyer like splitting, which I think was theirs.
Holdo.
I'm in.
Yeah,
come on.
I thought Holdo right when I saw that.
I think it might
So-
be their Star Destroyer because
Like
it's
it's-
like because it's
yeah.
Splitting in half.
Wait, it's splitting in
So
half.
there's the stormtroopers with the hair.
Yeah. So
And the
they have
First
like the
Order
bottom half of like a
mask.
First Order helmet, which is like really cool. So this one I'm hoping is post Tross or during sequel
Jamie,
time.
I think you're getting your hopes up too much for these things to be dated, like in any solid point in Star Wars. Because the way they are talking about like the Ninth Jedi, for example, where
That's
they
very
were
fun.
like, the Jedi are gone.
Yeah.
Like, but then there's like 9 of them hiding, and people have to come to them. Like it's there's no point in time in Star Wars where the Jedi have like faded, but they're still like a thing and as legends. Like it
Mhm.
just you don't think I don't think we're gonna don't think about this in the context of canon because I don't think we're gonna get. You're gonna be very
It's hard for me to do.
I like
but
that thought,
I'm
though.
gonna try.
I like
Yeah,
that.
well, I
thought.
guess it's kind of like how people reacted with the Lego Holiday Special, which is an
Yeah, that's a
even
good
more
point.
extreme case, I think, where it's like, well, it's like, look, they're kind of training.
Wait, that's not canon.
Yeah, right.
What's going on, Kevin? Good to see you.
This kind of
Um,
looks like one of Palpatine's like drones in Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Kind of does, yeah.
Doesn't
This
it?
just looks sweet. I like that
And
guy
then
in the back.
There's Birdman on the right.
Yeah,
Udi.
that looks very
this.
cool right there with the cherry blossoms.
That
Like
looks
a
incredible.
hanger.
So it's like, yeah, the hanger, but
It
they're
looks like Vader and Luke, which it's
just
probably
art.
not, but yeah.
look at that.
Ooh.
Wow. We got
That's
Star
beautiful.
Wars and then just Japan.
Yep. Star Wars in Japan.
Looks so good.
That looks
Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff is just concept art and not.
Yeah.
cool. I know, yeah.
Yeah,
What is-
yeah. Actually, just like the more we talk about it, the more they say it probably is not canon. I think it would, if it was to be canon, they'd be sacrificing. They'd have to have sacrificed a lot.
A lot of
because these do
artistic
look pretty
integrity.
insane. Yeah, these
Mhm.
look like
Wow.
Whatever's
Yeah, it's
happening
very
here, I'm
cool.
telling you, is not canon.
Oh, Jabba
there's
the Hutt.
Jabba.
So I think
Ooh,
If
that's at Mos
anything-
Espa.
the one that has the most weight is going to be Tatooine Rhapsody because it's about a band and Boba and Jabba are in it. Because they kind of mentioned during the stream that this was one that they had to get like extra like
It's like,
approval for using actual characters.
Right.
So-
What Brent's saying, it's
But
like
they-
Animatrix or Halo Legends.
Right.
Like it's just
She also did say that she kind of alluded to that there was other ones with legacy characters.
hmm
So we'll see.
Okay, the studios again.
Ugh.
Okay.
Trigger, I'm very excited for.
Here they go. Oh, there's the rabbit.
There's the rabbit.
Yeah.
I like this woman on the left. She looks
Go
cool.
back. Sorry.
I like Jackie Lopez too, but
Oops, sorry. I'm not good at driving.
It's tricky.
Quick.
There we go.
her,
Nice.
she looks
Yeah,
good,
she looks
well
very cool.
designed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does he. He has like the slashes on his face and on his chest,
And the
like
chest.
identical. Yeah. I guess
Interesting.
From the one thing I have seen from Studio Trigger Promare, I didn't necessarily like the movie, but the art itself was beautiful. Like that's kind of why I kept watching it. So hopefully it's, we get best of both worlds.
Ooh. Oh, I was like, what's going on? So Akikari was one of the shorts. Oh man. I love how
Ooh.
all of there was the gong.
See, look
I
at
have
the
to go back.
Tuscan.
looks so sick.
This looks sweet.
Yeah, that looks
Duel?
crazy.
No, this right
And
here,
this
the Tuscan,
Oh, yeah,
Like,
that
that
does look
looks
Yeah.
sick.
incredible.
Oh my
looks very
God.
Asherad head. It looks very cool. If
Yeah.
anyone knows
Hmm.
what I'm talking about. That's what it looks like.
He was
You
the
lost me.
Tuscan who was a Jedi, right?
Yeah, he was the Tuscan Jedi. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all don't know about that? That's a fun one.
I knew there was a Tuscan Jedi. I didn't know him.
Look
was
at
in
this
it.
Look at that
crew.
probe droid.
Look at
Or
this.
whatever.
Like, look, and it's a
Look at the
Doug.
Trandoshan.
It's a Doug in a probe droid. Like it's a Bulba species.
That's
I love that.
It's a Doug.
That's sweet. That is so cool.
God.
Like this, like looks super dope. But I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's
this is
awesome.
most certainly not canon.
Yeah,
No.
that's
That's
the thing,
fine.
like,
We've gotten
Hell
past that
no.
now at this point, Levi.
Yeah.
Is that a Trandoshan on the left?
Yeah, it is. A
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, and he just has
So
a
good.
sword.
He just,
And
has,
this-
he just has a katana. He just
And
has
then-
a katana. Like this is
This was
sick.
that
I want a
Tuscan
poster of
from.
these guys.
I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to this one because this one includes the Gonk droid with the teapot on top.
The duel.
Yeah, the gonk.
Yeah, so this one's the duel. And it looks
lightsaber.
incredible. Yeah.
Thin
He's got a
lightsaber,
red
too.
lightsaber,
Rebel
a couple
spuds.
blasters. Whoa! I
Like
remember
what?
that.
Like that just looks awesome.
This
I
is
think
the
this is
twins
the
again.
trigger one. Yeah, the twins.
Hmm.
There's twins looking like Luke.
Cool lightsaber.
This one was
This is the Master
The
and
Elder,
Apprentice one.
right? Oh,
The
Yeah,
Elder.
the-
oh, was that the Elder? Yeah,
I think it's called the Elder, where the Master and the Apprentice
The
find
older ones.
a guy, and this is the guy.
right.
I love how all
The
of the
dual wield.
lightsabers are like literally like katanas. Like
Yeah.
obviously
Yeah,
they would
they're
be,
sweet.
but it's just like really cool to actually like see that, since like that's like what the inspiration was in the first place, and seeing it come full circle like that. That's
You
just
did roll.
really,
That
really
guy's
cool
got a
to see.
big reach advantage there.
Oh yeah.
Omega?
Omega.
It looked
So,
like
so
it.
you can actually see some of the names of the characters in this stuff. Like before or during the
Yeah.
panel, like you could see
Mhm.
Z95 Headhunter was mentioned. I was like, ooh, are we doing Clone Wars?
Hand.
This is This is the eye shape.
This is some Padawan.
Hand.
Not afraid.
She
Hand.
looks cool.
I like her.
Farm boy, where'd you
Wow.
see
Ooh,
RA7?
that looks sweet.
Oh, that's
Is
sick.
this the
The
twins as
RA7.
well?
What do you mean, AJ? The RA7 was in the gang.
Oh, I was too
Yeah.
busy looking at the
Like you telling me
Trandoshan
that
and the
doesn't look
Tug.
like Luke and R2 up there?
Like this looks like awesome. The X-wing just
kinda does,
nose
yeah.
in the dirt. Okay, I gotta go back to that. I know what you guys are talking about. Hang on. So I think it was.
You come back to the RA7.
Yeah.
That was yeah. It was.
Look at this.
There we go.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, geez, okay.
Yeah, that's sweet. Oh, with the
That
Gatling
is
gun.
sweet. With the
So
Gatling
look,
gun.
it's a Trandoshan, it's an RA7, it's a Gran right there in the center with 3 eyes.
Okay.
The Tusken Raider, and then a Dug.
And the
I
Dug.
love this.
I love
what
the
a
Dug.
crew. The
that's-
droids wearing like the classic.
They look like
wooden
they look like
sandals.
Nile,
So good.
honestly.
They
Yeah,
do.
I was gonna.
Ooh.
I haven't even touched that Republican. I was gonna say they look. Like,
Okay, hang on. Jumping ahead again.
I want to see some of this. These in cosplay at Celebration or something.
Oh, you'll see it.
That'd be sweet.
I love this.
that is
Again,
awesome.
because
I want to make that
Tatooine.
my wallpaper.
Definitely Tatooine.
This
yeah.
is a Tatooine Rhapsody right here.
Yeah,
Tatooine Rhapsody.
this,
Such a
that's
funny
from.
name.
So that's still right there. I think is from the 9th Jedi, right?
I believe so.
That's from
yeah.
the wedding one, the bride, whatever that one was.
No.
The one
Saber
before
thing,
with
the
the
one-
lights.
No, I know. Yeah,
This one.
That-
that one.
Yeah, that's not the
The
bride
9th
one. That's the 9th
Jedi.
Jedi.
Yeah,
I
this
meant
one's
this
the
one.
Brad one.
There's the bread.
That's the bride.
Obviously,
Look at,
Yoda
there's
one.
so many cute droids. Like obviously there's gonna be a lot of like cuteness going on, but like here's another droid, and like this
Rock
one's about the
Opus.
band, and like I'm so excited
I love
about
the
the
band.
band.
I love
That
the
is a
punk
cool,
hut.
man. Yeah.
I need the punk hut.
Buff Hut, Punk Hut.
Buff hut, punk hut. So
Jabba the
excited.
Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt. Look at this. That looks awesome.
That's cool.
Like again, like it's all just pretty much like a concept art of everything that's been released. No actual like animations yet, but still, it all
The
just
only
looks
animation
incredible.
we've gotten is for, I think, the 9th Jedi. As we saw
this.
some of the animation. And it looked really
Look at
cool.
this, guys.
Maybe why I like it the most.
So is that? It looks like 9th Jedi. Looks like that girl. Was,
That is sick. Look at that.
Yeah.
Those
Lightsabers
those
and
red
stuff.
lightsabers are scary. They're like
Yeah, they're like red.
dark.
Dark
yeah.
sabers.
Well, like, yeah,
A little bit much.
See, like, I love that.
Spooky
design.
sabers.
that's cool.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, and here's a.
Ooh,
It's like that. Add a
love
little
the
bit of
wraps.
Japanese taste. This is so cool.
yeah. My friend has a
Like-
lightsaber kind of like that from Saber Forge. It like has
Look
the
at this,
wraps.
look at
on
this.
it.
I love this speeder.
That
so,
was
like,
yeah.
I feel like
Stars
I've
are
like
in the back. Looks
I've seen some like speeder like this in like some sort of like a cyberpunky type like aesthetic kind of thing with just like a speeder bike like that. That's a hover bike, but like it's just so cool to like see that because it's so like Ray inspired almost, but like obviously
I was
a
gonna
lot
say,
more.
And the Star Destroyer in the back there, right?
Yep.
It's
Crazy. Tio.
Oh, he's just so cute. Look at him. He has a little droid companion and everything.
Obi.
As much as I love TOB1, that might be my least hype.
Yeah, it's
project.
just a little cute one.
That's
No,
It's just a-
oh, look at him.
Cute little droid.
It's Astro Boy. It looks like Astro Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally. And they said it too.
Ooh, that's cool.
Here we go. Here's the bunny.
Yeah, she is cute though. Like it'll be interesting to see like
What was
how
the
this
name
one
of
goes.
the bunny one? Like the that-
Ocho, right? Or something.
Ocho,
Ochi.
something. Laman Ocho or something like that. I
Yeah.
think it's Laman Ocho.
Yeah,
I like the bunny.
there she is.
Nest. She looks like the Nesquik bunny.
A little bit.
Look at this guy. This is the bunny man.
The bunny man.
Yeah, this is a lot of people are gonna like this for varying reasons.
Yeah.
Anime man. I
Look,
love
so
this.
this is the I love this
There.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's cool.
Have you seen a ship like this before, or is it something new? It kind of looks familiar, but I
Familiar.
mean,
It looks like a type of ship in Halo, but it's I don't know.
Kind of
maybe
like a
that's-
blimp.
It does look like, with the little undercarriage thing.
Yeah, yeah.
looks like a blip.
In
Nice.
a very strange way.
I like
yeah.
Magic Fire's take. We're gonna get like Pixar vibes from TOB1.
Oh, is
Maybe
it gonna
some
make me
Pixar
cry?
short with like
If
yeah, probably.
if TOB1 ends up being my favorite project, I'll be very surprised. I'll eat my words.
Yeah.
That's gonna be you.
His beard is split in 3.
Really?
That's cool.
Look at this guy.
Look at this
Mustache
guy.
and upper lip move. They're one version without the hair on back.
His mustache moves with his upper lip. I would hope so.
Wow,
You know,
that makes sense. Ooh, that was a quick
look
one.
at this jumping out. Yeah, I know. I couldn't have stopped in time, but jumping out of an X-wing. Look at that. Where are they going?
Yeah. I have the
Ooh.
Studio Trigger one, at least
There
the
we go.
twins is gonna be like it's like Promare was like a vomit of just art. So I imagine that's how.
Look
I
at
like
this
that
crew.
guy middle right in the back there.
This one.
Yeah, look at that guy.
That guy and also the other guy on
cool.
the right
The big teeth.
left. Yeah, it's big teeth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big teeth.
I don't love the guy in the middle.
No.
I love
Maybe.
this guy.
This guy's
He's
cool.
he's like 3 bodies in one.
Is he part of
He's-
the band?
I think he's
Yeah,
part of the
he's
band.
band one.
He's the drummer.
Maybe.
I like them.
This
See, I
little
like these
droid.
two. I don't like the bunny. I
Yeah.
like these two. On the
A lot of cool droid.
And this guy in the
concepts.
back.
Look at the TIE fighters on the right.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like in the art. There was a lot of this.
Boba.
Oh,
Boba.
Boba.
Oh, he looks cool.
Oh, Boba.
A lot of
Boba.
Empire stuff.
There it is.
The missile's like on his head. Like,
Yeah. Is he okay?
Yeah, I don't know. His neck
I
definitely.
think
could-
your neck.
see, this
Oh.
this looked just like the place from Mando
Mandalorian.
Season 2. I mean,
Oh,
that's just
yeah.
that was the inspiration for that Kurosawa. But like, I don't know. It looks
Yeah,
a lot
they're
like
both,
that,
They're both inspired by the same thing. They're both-
right?
Mhm.
But it's almost like identical.
They named.
This looks really
That
cool.
is sweet.
This is for 9th Jedi, and this is the one I'm most excited for.
Yeah.
Okay. There's another super cute design.
Oh, Brent,
Okay.
you mentioned droids. We love watching that show. It's a lot of fun late at night.
That's us watching
Kylo Ren.
droids. Man, this all of it just like looks absolutely
Star Wars
incredible.
There was his name.
I saw
Dan-
that Dan Gavish.
Dan
Dan.
Gavish.
Look at this,
I like that hat.
Dan
Ren.
Yeah,
Gavish.
Dan Gavish.
What a name.
Gavish.
That is
Pod
cool.
one braid. What does it say? The pod one
Wearing
braid pokes
robe.
out from behind his ear.
Right, the Padawan braid.
Oh, look at the. I love these.
Those are
First
so
order
sweet.
helmets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but see, I don't think that means anything. You know.
No,
This-
it doesn't. No, I
this
just
is
I,
us
I
trying
like
to
the
figure
first
out what it
order
means.
style.
What does it mean? All right.
Whoa.
Sorry. Again, they're
No, no,
flying.
that's-
Tatooine Rhapsody.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yes.
I love that droid too. Okay, so Trigger Studios, The Elder. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, go back again.
That's right.
Village
Tatooine
Bride.
Rhapsody, the Ninth Jedi.
They're going too fast. You can't stop it.
Dan Gavish.
Kinema Citrus, Village Red, Studio Colorido, Tatooine Rhapsody, Geno
Lapin
Studio, Lapin Ocho, Science Saru, TOB1, Production IG. Oh, I missed it. I can't read that fast. Trigger presents the twins, Kamikaze Doga, the Duel. What else? Like that's it. Visions.
I'm excited for the
Very
duel.
excited.
Ninth Jedi.
September, right?
The Ninth Jedi.
September 22nd.
Nice.
Right after my
So-
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
Write that one down.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't mean, although I suspect it is, that the 9th Jedi is the last one. Probably the best and last one.
I mean,
I got the feeling they were in order for some reason, but maybe they're
Me
not.
too. I always get that vibe, but like
No,
maybe it doesn't
exactly.
mean anything.
9th Jedi
Yeah.
is last.
Yeah.
So it makes me think that it's gonna be last, and it makes me sad.
What about Ninth Jedi makes you the most excited for it? Just the studio
whole-
or
the studio? We'll do the studio for one because I love Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just the way, like the story is, they gave us the most solid story outline for that one
Yeah, that's fair.
out of all of them. They talked about how it was 2 stories that they just made into one with like the lightsaber smith, and there's 8 Jedi who are like
Ooh.
gone, and they're like legends, and people have to come to them for help. And
I
they
really
don't
like the
know if they're really
lightsaber
going to be
smith.
Jedi, like they might be Sith or something like that, because we sort of see that in the concept art that maybe they're bad, and that's what they allude to. They're like, maybe they're not Jedi, and this girl has to go seek them out. And that's the same one with the concept art with the girl on the speeder and the Star Destroyer in the background in the clouds. Like it looks dope. This looks like the best one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just me though.
No, I was just curious.
Sweet.
I don't know that much about the studio and all that, so
It's got the
Is
most
it-
depth.
I got a lot of learning to do.
I've
Is it
heard of Ghost
about-
in the Shell. Like Ghost in the Shell was an anime first, obviously, right? Or was it a manga
Yes.
first? Okay. I mean,
Ooh.
I know that
Manga.
much.
It was definitely.
Manga.
I'm pretty sure it was a manga.
It was a
first.
movie.
Well, I'll look into it.
Also, I
Yeah.
apologize for mispronouncing all of the names
I
so
thought
far.
you were
I know
going to say,
someone
was
in the-
it a
No, I
movie
knew-
first? And
I
was like, "That's
knew the
Scarlett
movie
Johansson."
wasn't first. I knew the movie wasn't first, and I refused to see the movie for a lot of reasons. But if I was to watch an anime, I've been told Ghost in the Shell is one that I should watch.
Well, it
But,
did start as a movie. There's an animated movie from the
okay,
90s.
okay.
But what everyone talks about mostly is the show standalone complex seasons 1 and 2, which are like
This is just too much for me.
its own.
All right. So the movie came out in '95, and the manga came
Oh,
out
wow.
in '90.
Okay,
Holy smokes.
But
That's older
I don't
than
know.
me.
Is it
No, it's
about what you
90
guys
is.
expected?
Oh,
Just
90,
the
yeah.
trailer, or was there kind of anything left to be desired, like content wise?
I mean, I wish we saw more like footage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only saw one, to my recollection.
A lot of
brief.
concept art.
Yeah.
It's just concept art. So I imagine we'll get a trailer sometime between now and then.
I think a
Like-
big thing of that as well is they talked about in the panel how they were obviously more restricted with working. They couldn't do as much as they wanted to actually at like Lucasfilm. Like they were supposed to go to the ranch and go to Skywalker Sound and whatnot. So they probably just
Mhm.
straight up didn't have as much of the content that they wanted to at this point in time. At that point, I had assumed that most of it is already done.
Yeah, for a release in 2 months. I would
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
But
Andre's
still.
comment here. You know, maybe this opens the gate to an anime style series.
I hope
that would
more.
be
Yeah.
canon. That'd be
Maybe
cool.
like a season 2, like you know how what's it called? Black Mirror does it. How it's like you get all this anthology season,
Yeah.
and then there's another season just full of them.
It'd be a
could
lot of
pretty
fun.
cool. Yeah.
looks
Hmm.
cool. I'm
I
was
excited.
figured
fun.
maybe they would reveal that, but if that was the case, but
Yeah.
It's an appetizer for Book of Boba.
definitely
Little
it'll.
taste.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's something in between.
Yeah.
You can't complain. But
Yeah, I mean, we got Bad Batch and like for another 6 weeks.
Bad
Yep.
bitch.
Be
Bad
bitch. Be bitch.
Eh,
what's like the next
it is-
bit of Star Wars news we're gonna get? I mean, we just got
probably-
this, but
Honestly, probably another trailer for this.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like
Actual
any video
trailer.
Well, the
games.
next, like,
Book of
Star
Boba
Wars-
trailer is
Next, like news will be the High Republic Wave 3 announcement that they said is coming.
Yeah.
soon.
Now this month, right? Late July.
Well, let's see. The last book of Wave 2 comes out at the end of July. So I would wait until
Right.
they at least release that. And they're like, oh, Wave 2 has all
I
been
don't think
released.
so, 'cause
And then
they said it was this month, and I feel like July 28th or whatever. Like you wait until the last day to do it. I feel like might as well do it in August at that point, because in
Yeah.
August, early August, you have the Tempest Runner audiobook. You have
right,
like Temple Peak starting to come out. So then why not just wait until after that's all out?
right.
So I feel like they might just do it like mid August,
We'll see.
mid
We'll
July.
see.
Sorry.
Yeah. I hope so. It's only like 2 weeks away.
Because Charles was like, soon, it's July, and I was like, okay, Charles,
What does this mean, sir?
what does this mean?
When do you think we should be expecting a Book of Boba like teaser, other than the what we got
November
in Mando?
30th.
Yeah, right. I mean, with Mando season 2,
Thanksgiving.
Mando season 2, it was literally like a month before, right? It was the first piece of footage we got about.
Yeah.
And I feel like TV shows are handled much differently than movies, where like movies really build the hype, for months and months. Where I feel like unless it's like Mando season 1, I mean, we knew about it for a while, and we had footage for a while, but season 2, it took forever for them
Well,
to show anything.
You didn't actually have footage for a while. It's just that they showed it privately and it leaked, and they didn't really take it down.
Oh,
what happened.
okay. Well, in that case,
Like, because I saw footage for Mando in like April of 2019, but they didn't show footage officially until the end of August. But you could see that footage in April from Celebration, and they didn't really attack it. These
Right.
companies could have it all copyrighted and taken down, but they didn't. They just sort of left it up because it built.
right.
And
Something that I'm still looking for an answer for is, in general, will it be subtitled or will it be dubbed?
It might be
That's
the
something that
option.
I think subtitles.
I hope it's both. Because
Yeah, I hope it's both too.
like I can always like deal if it's in like another language, and I'd rather it is in its like true way it's supposed to be, and I'll just read the subtitles. Like literally, we're watching the stream for it, and I'm like, "Can you put the subtitles on, please?" And it was like in
Yeah.
English, and I'm still like, "Please put them on." Ever since we watched Game of Thrones, I need to have subtitles for everything, even if it's in a language I speak. But yes, I like can't like watch something that's in it if it's in another language and I don't know it. Like I'd rather have it in like that natural thing than having it dubbed because it's just not worth
Right.
it.
Yeah. I mean, typically anime dubbed is not very good. Like it's kind of rare
Yeah.
you find like a really solid dub.
The Ghibli
But this is kind of a
films-
different case too. So yeah, the Ghibli films are an example of well done dubs. But these are a different case where it's like, it's Star Wars, it's Disney, and also like I don't know, it's kind of like it's kind of in a different space as like a more independent anime. So we will have to see.
I shall see. Yeah,
We shall see.
We shall see. That's like
Makes sense.
one of my favorite little quotes.
We shall see.
We shall see.
By Snoke.
So
We shall
evil.
see.
Sounds so evil.
It's
Just
not.
like
I think it's
disappears.
We
I don't know
shall
if it will be dubbed. I think just the way they kept talking about how they wanted the Japanese vision to come through, and they're like, "Yes, we let you just run wild." It makes
Yeah.
me think that it's probably just going to be in Japanese.
The
Yeah,
first thing
right.
that they got was a rock band. Like
Yeah.
insane. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe it still.
Yeah, it really felt like the corporate kind of just took the back seat and was like, just
Yeah.
do whatever.
Just do it.
Good
do what you
idea.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tatooine Rhapsody. I was like, "What am I looking at?" I was like,
Yeah. No,
That was the most. If you go back and watch the reactions, that was the most excited I was for that.
Yeah,
one.
we're like,
"Really?"
I like
I
the
you guys
charm of it.
quietly kind of behind, and I mean, there was a little delay, and I was like, I wonder what they're gonna think about this one. Well, you
That's
enjoyed
funny. Tatooine Rhapsody, baby.
It sounded like some song that I knew that was playing behind it. I was like, "Do I recognize that song?" I was like, "It's not."
The theme from Dex's Diner. I don't know.
it's exactly what it was.
This is familiar.
Yeah.
Guys, I am most excited for Punk
boy.
Hut.
Hey.
Yeah, like I saw this and I was
Look
like,
at
"What am
him.
I looking at?"
There's a ring on his little finger.
Like, look at this guy.
Look at
Look
this
at his
guy.
lips.
Look, we
He's
have the
cool.
notes of there's a ring
This
on
guy
his little
slaps.
finger.
There
There's
is
a
indeed.
Look at him.
His
Look
little-
at this
it
little
is.
logo. I love it. Look at this guy.
We need
Oh
the
my
t-shirts.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Is this-
Yeah.
is
Is this Rhoda all grown up?
I want to cosplay that.
Yeah.
Ironically, it might be Rhoda.
I love it. Punk Hut. I very
Punk
excited.
Hut.
Punk
That
Hut.
would be hilarious
excited
if it was
for it.
Rhoda.
Here for it.
Anime Bunny will be the next Grogu.
Next
I hope-
Grogu.
I don't know. I hope not. I want to see that thing.
Obi, whatever his name is. the next Grogu.
Obi-Wan. Yeah,
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan is definitely gonna get some love.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I gotta find the gonk droid with the teapot on its head. Again.
I love that.
That was good. Punk Hut. Punk Hut's all around.
Hut. Punk Hut. Punk Hut only.
Punk
Punk
Hut.
cut.
Kevin, I
Punk
know
Hut.
you want that Punk
Hut,
Slug
Punk
merch.
Hut, Punk Hut.
We'll make it together.
Punk Hut. Punk Hut.
I don't know. I hope the music in that one is like.
Oh yeah, they really hyped
Immaculate.
that up. They were
Yeah.
hyping that up.
Are you talking about the music
Yeah.
before it got started?
Yeah.
Or I just
That's-
mean the
that-
music in the episode itself.
The
I hope
episode
it's like
itself. Yeah.
really, really.
They were
good.
like, we got
Oh,
special
yeah.
composer man.
yeah.
That's gonna have its own soundtrack of like on iTunes for like an album. That'd be nice.
iTunes.
Eden
Right.
Marani is saying, in my opinion, this would be so much better if they used characters we had already met throughout the prequels and originals. I agree in terms of like just watching an anime like that I would want to follow, but in terms of letting the creators, like the whole intent is to
Original
let
ideas. Yeah.
these creators just do whatever the hell they want, and this is the only way you're going to get that is just let them just
Yeah.
Right.
off the reservation.
Yeah. I mean, I have this fantasy of seeing Grievous in like anime, which I just.
Hey, you know what?
you know,
can you
that would
pull
be
up?
cool.
Crazy,
Can you pull up
but-
the TIE Fighter anime, please?
Yes, I
TIE
love the
Fighter
TIE
anime.
Fighter anime.
The TIE Fighter anime is like one of the coolest things I've ever
Oh,
seen.
yeah.
Yeah, that thing's
Um,
awesome.
Jamie, this is a good one.
What'd you get?
Because that
Kevin
is
said
like
we can make a motorized Punk Hut for the Woburn Parade.
Woburn
no.
Parade.
No.
Yeah, that's Halloween, right?
Yeah. So there's a
Come check
parade
it out,
in our
Dylan.
local area that
Yeah, I might
Star
have to
Wars
pop by.
groups just do the thing. What am I looking for? TIE Fighter anime. TIE
Fighter anime. Have you guys seen this?
Yeah.
I know about it, but I don't think I've seen like the full thing.
Oh, it's so good.
I used to watch it during school, like
7
in
minutes
class.
long.
I watch it all the time. I just wanted to have it playing. I want to show people the potential.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
get a
Hang
couple
on.
glimpses.
I got an ad going through. Give me a second.
I mean, it's not
Yeah,
complicated.
we can just talk over it. Just
I don't want to
Let
play
it
the
play.
ad though.
No, I'm
Is it
talking to
for?
AJ.
What did I say?
oh, I was just saying in general.
I'm responding to both of you. How do you guys have the same headband? What's up with that?
Well, I saw AJ
That's a
was
good
wearing
question.
it, and so without even thinking, like I'm gonna hop on the stream after, I was like, I'm gonna put mine on, and I fished for it because it had fallen under my bed, but I
How
found it.
tall
There you
is
go.
Punk Hut, by the way?
Oh, at least. I mean, I don't know. Judging by the other huts, he could be a solid like 8-9 feet.
Look at this,
He looks
guys.
like a smaller
Dang,
hut.
12 million views.
Hey, this is a like.
That's a couple.
It's a few.
Yeah,
It's a few.
Oh, sorry. Look at that. Look at that
I
guy.
love this.
that looks
So-
crazy.
It just looks so good. And then one guy did this. You know that? It was one guy.
That's insane.
Really, I didn't know that.
He crowd.
Wow, this is great. Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Yeah.
Some of this.
So this is Aiden. Aiden was saying, I wish it was like this, and I concur. Like this is just good to follow, but in terms of just the raw Japanese vision, which is the whole point, I think I like the decision they made.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see how some of them like deal with or use the Force or like their sort of representation of the Force.
Right,
That's
that's a
gonna
good
be
point.
exciting.
Yeah, we could get something like this in the future. Like
The music, you don't play it out loud, but the music in this is definitely the best part. It's like it's just this sweet rock. It's like that's so good.
Ooh, look at that droid.
Yeah, or even the is it Galaxies of Adventures? That's kind of like a anime inspired like
Yeah.
recaps.
Yeah.
This is
I like
Galaxy
those.
Adventures are
Those
sick.
are awesome. Especially the one that I think it's just the Anakin one that follows him through like all the eras and
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
yeah.
I love,
some of the Darth Vader ones. Are pretty sweet. Like,
I
look at
love the
this
one
shot.
that's
Yes.
Kylo and the Knights of Ren, and Kylo literally
Knights-
mows down
the
like
Knights
so
kill
many
everyone.
people. It's
Yeah.
Kylo
good.
and Knights of Ren go. It's
And
My-
they're voiced or narrated by Dante Bosco,
Dante
who's
Bosco.
Zuko
Yeah.
in Avatar: Last Airbender,
That
which
Knights of
Jamie
we
and
talked about that
AJ,
today.
you have
AJ.
to watch.
we were talking about that like literally today because there's like an ad
we were-
like on
I was in
TV like with
chat.
him in it.
Oh, that's
that
funny.
Knights of Ren short is cooler than Knights of Ren in the movie.
Oh yeah, they are. They actually go into combat in that.
All right, let me get this out of here.
Knights of Ren kind of get punked on,
Okay.
and there's
By a king.
but yeah, it's true. Knights of Ren, ghouls, which I did not know.
Ghouls. It says ghouls. Yeah,
I
it's
thought it was
rolling over your
cool, and I was like,
ghouls.
"That's a dumb line." I was like,
It's ghouls.
It's
Knights
cool.
of Ren. Cool.
"That's what I thought he said."
That's
I
That's
thought
what
it
Jamie
too.
said.
In
So
Dylan's
like,
Really,
he is
JJ? Is this
Stormtrooper.
really how?
in Dylan's defense, I also thought the line was Knights of Ren. Cool. For like a
Everyone
couple
that I
months.
had watched it with,
But
thought
I watched it
cool.
with subtitles on in like March of 2020, and I was like, oh my god, it's
Knights of Ren,
ghouls.
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 Andre mentioned
yeah.
there's a New Hope animation trailer. I'll have to check that out sometime too.
I think I've seen that one. Have you
don't know if I've
guys
seen that.
seen my favorite Galaxy of Adventures one?
I don't know. I don't
Pull
know
it
you that
up.
well.
Pull
It's,
it up.
it's
Oh, bring it up.
AJ knows what it is. This is
We
like
gotta-
my
we gotta have
my
dinner
favorite
soon, but
video.
bring it up.
This is my favorite
We gotta
video.
eat.
It's like it's only a minute. It's only a minute, okay? This
No,
is
it's
my
fine.
favorite video. Like of
Oh
like
yeah, this is a
a
good one.
lot.
Out there.
It's just so cute.
Dang, these deserve more views.
Like guys, look. Look at this porg. There he
Oh.
goes.
Not this one.
These are
I
like
wanna-
one of the things that Disney uploads that doesn't get ratioed.
Look at him go.
Well, it's just because they're
Oh.
so damn good. Like, how are you supposed
Yeah,
to hate
it's
them?
like how can you dislike
Look
it?
at him.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Doc Ondar.
The music is great in this one too. Hey,
The best part.
get the
I
hell
like
out
the
of here,
pork.
you damn thing.
Hey,
DJ Rex.
Hey,
There
my
he goes.
boy.
Look at
Oh,
him
the
dance.
place is loving it.
Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
funny.
Oh, he's in the way.
Oh, here
Get out
comes
of the way.
his
Oh,
echo
no.
sniff.
Disney
already do
should
Oh,
bioengineer porgs to be a real thing
Oh my
Yes.
and
god.
then put them in the park.
They're working on it.
So
Why?
crazy.
What's the time
We are
about it?
unveiling.
That's my scoop.
Or they
There he
should just
goes.
like get puffins and
Yeah,
post where I post.
fake birds.
Yeah.
I just love this video so much.
This should be the commercial for Galaxy.
Chewbacca to stop him.
Oh,
And then-
cameo. Oh, Kylo.
Galaxy Adventures.
It's just so good.
The
Like,
Galaxy Adventures are
I wish I was lying when I said that I like watch that video like every day, but I
as much as
do.
the Pizza Hut training video.
As
Oh,
much
the
as
Pizza
that one.
Hut. Oh,
Yeah, the
so good.
Only with
try.
the powers of Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and KFC combined can we meet them.
Can we defeat the dark side?
It's the
Dark
most
side.
bizarre thing I've ever seen.
the best marketing campaign you're ever gonna find in your entire
That
life. The
and
1999
Yoda Man.
Phantom Menace.
Kevin McNeil, this should be a commercial for Galaxy's Edge. Well, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that is
Pretty
what
much.
it is.
Pretty much.
It is a commercial for Galaxy's Edge. You've cracked
Yeah,
the code.
Okay.
For people that haven't seen those, go watch all those
Go
little
watch
shorts.
the playlist. They're so, and some
But-
of them are like brutal, like
Yeah.
really cool action stuff. Like the
Oh,
Vader
yeah.
one on Hoth, the Imperial Fleet one, where it shows how Vader gets into Echo Base and he like busts down the door and just starts killing fools. It's
Yeah.
so awesome.
They're great. So the only reason we're watching them is because they are kind of that anime style, but it's like, oh, if we did have like existing characters in these like shows, it'd be something like that.
I want to say it's
Um,
a Korean studio who does those. I don't think it's Japanese. I know they outsourced that animation to a studio across the Pacific.
Right.
I almost said Atlantic.
All right.
Other way,
So-
I guess.
Crap. It's 7:30.
What are you guys having for
Yeah.
dinner before we go?
Something that takes longer
Spicy
to make.
Mandalorian stew from the Galaxy's Edge cookbook.
Nice.
All
Not
right.
product placement.
I'll
This was
post- I'll
Is
premeditated.
post-
Mantel mix in there? Like, can you make Mantel?
Did you
There's
know
a-
that this was an ad for Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
No. But Cat's kettle corn is in the Galaxy's Edge cookbook. The Mantel
I
mix
see.
is not. Not even kidding. We recorded a podcast today, and we spent half of it talking about how Echo is just sniffing the popcorn. And
So funny.
We spent half the stream talking about that last
So
night too.
funny.
I'm
No,
still
we got
talking
it.
about
Yeah,
it.
listen
Did
to
you
guys.
watch it back and see the height conversation and see how I was just trying to do
I
my-
tried. I didn't get to it yet. I'm gonna
No.
go do it though. I don't blame you. I
Chaos.
never. In the end, I never blame you, Levi. But in the moment, I do.
I was just trying to
So,
do my
but-
job.
But at the end of the
Good
day,
soldiers- Good soldiers follow orders.
live to fight another day.
Live to
Fight
fight
another
another
day.
day, boys. Okay. Very excited for Visions, Star Wars Visions. So we know it's going to be like the 8 or so different anime studios. That's going to be coming out. It'll be coming out in September. Star Wars Twitter is claiming around September 22nd. They will be coming out episode by episode, not dropping it all at once. And that's all we know.
Special
where
thanks
can
to
they-
Daniel Jose Older for quote tweeting my tweet about the High Republic.
Woo!
Really,
Yes.
very cool. Go follow. You guys go follow the All New Nerds if you don't already. Go subscribe. Follow them.
Do
I
it.
might shoot my shot. Be like, hey, Daniel, interview?
Yeah, he might
Go
say
for it.
yes. You never
He
know.
might
We're
say
getting an
yes.
author. We're getting an author next week. But
Woo! Can't talk
Landry
about that.
Walker.
As you talk about it.
What? Yeah, Jamie's like, get ready to tease.
I'm the Tom Holland over here.
It's like, yes.
Tom Holland.
Oh,
But
it's
yes.
the Sedano author. Right.
Yeah, so that's it.
You just
Anyway.
gave it all away and really
Gave it all
unceremonious.
away.
No,
There you go.
I bet no one there. People might not know who Landry Walker is, but
Very
You'll see.
under
Well,
the
now
radar.
you do. All right, next time.
All right. Next time, we'll be back later in the week with more stuff. So yes, also thank you, Brent Age of Grogu, for taking screen caps of us. Send me all of the screen caps. We'll chat with you. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, all new nerds.
Make sure to go to Galaxy.
Good night. See
Goodbye,
ya.
everybody. Good.
check out Batu.
Bye.
Go to
Get your
Batu.
Mantel mix.
Mantel.
Go for pig.
Oh,
Words.
oh, 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 oh.